Lights, camera, action, man. Deepavali Street is absolutely sensational. Jigarthanda Double X. Lights, camera, action, man. Boy, Raghava Lawrence and SJ Surya, bruv. Karthik, subbaraj. And one of the main guys, Santosh Narayan, bruv. Sensational BGM, sensational music. Bruv, it's an absolute treat for cinematic fans, Tamil fans across India and Sri Lanka and everywhere across the world. It's a treat, bruv. It's basically a quirky, a little bit of creative movie, man, I've seen across, man. It's basically become basically a visual of Jigarthanda Part 1, but it's 10 times better. But I'm telling you, both characters absolutely nailed it. Raghava Lawrence, he succeeded at I'll say the role. He basically succeeded that. I just want to say, I'm so pissed off, man. With Raghava Lawrence, man, this film kind of showed up what kind of actor he is, man. He's a sensational actor. I can't lie. He's got a talent in him. But I'm disappointed in the movies that he chose before in the past. And you know what? And he declined that Sandhanam character. Imagine in Sandhanam character, he played that Sandhanam character, man. Very level, man. I can't lie. And SJ Surya, usual, bruv. Mind-blowing actor. Mark Anthony, Marcel, bro, he did the same thing, bro. He's sensational. He can adapt to any role that he can do. And usually, he's always the villain roles, but this time's a little bit more positive ones. First half, second half is completely two different halves. First half is basically like, the base of the story, you know, what kind of things, introduction of both characters. SJ Surya came out first. In terms of he wanted to be an aspiring police officer, but things kind of went to fate. He got arrested, for a murder that he didn't commit, and I think it was Raghava Lawrence who kind of like committed the crime, but kind of gave the sword away. And in the first half, SJ Surya kind of hunting down Raghava Lawrence in terms of with the orders from the police. The police is actually one of the main villains itself, corrupting the political. And I like the way cinema is actually mixed with politics as well. Karthik subbaraj kind of portrayed it really well. There's cinema could actually make a major difference in our lives, and in terms of using that politics image as well. And the way he kind of like portrayed it to the audience is also a big message there. And the climax scene, bruv, the interval scene, woohoo! Interval scene was absolutely mad, fam. Boy, interval scene was mad. Where the way Raghava Lawrence turns up, inspiring of one of the Hollywood films in the past, in the 60s. Semma Boda, man. Jeez! And the introduction of Raghava Lawrence, bruv, Semma class, man, was absolutely sensational. Absolutely sensational. And I just wanted to praise both characters himself. And second half, where the actual story begins, where SJ Surya actually, in the first half, basically, where SJ Surya actually tries to kill Lawrence with the orders from the police. It's just basically because he ruined his life and all these things, blah, blah, blah. And the second half is basically where, the story kind of unveils, where he actually, shoots Raghava Lawrence's portions in his own film. And it basically kind of like, he gets to know what kind of character Raghava Lawrence is. He has a soft heart itself, even though, he shows that he's a villain. He's a ruthless gangster. And all these things, and the bond between SJ Surya and Raghava Lawrence gets really closer and closer and closer when he meets his own people in that village. And the elephant scenes were absolutely soul touching as well. I feel like I really like the quirky moments. I really like the comedic action as well. And yeah, sensational film. And the post-match credit scene as well. The post-credit scene as well, when it leads to Jigarthanda 3, is absolutely sensational. When he names his son Sethu. Jeez. It reminisces the old Jigarthanda as well. And this is what happens, man. It could be a prequel, but... And also the climax scene was sensational as well, when obviously Raghava Lawrence kind of dies. But at the same time, it kind of hidden the fact that it's also SJ Surya kind of died, but I didn't know that he died. Kind of like Karthik subbaraj kind of adds a little bit more surprise towards the end. You need to check that out. But honestly, sensational movie as well. I have to rate it 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, one of the best movies of 2023. And you know what? We should go from there, man. It's a sensational movie. You have to watch it in the cinemas. I'm out.